Well, good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I think I put the Owo Speak mod on as well on accident. Oh well, that'll just make this more interesting. How is everyone today? How is everyone this evening? I overslept with my nap, so if I sound a little bit tired, that's why. Yep, there we go. Alright. So, more poorly translated Hollow Knight. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, this is just... Okay, hold on. Let me... Here, give me 1 second. I'm going to disable one mod, and then we will be right back. Enabled. Where is it? There we go. Turn that off. And then launch modded. See if that ends up being a little bit better. Because I didn't mean to have the OO mod enabled for this. It would just be a bit overkill. Just be a tinge overkill for this. There we go. Okay, so last we left off, I believe we had just, we had just gotten Monomon. As soon as I lost the cabbage, I realized my age. Cabbage. Okay. Okay, Quirrell. Whatever you say about cabbages. Little animals, imagine the future of this kingdom. Alright. So now that we've gotten Monomon, I say let's go to Queen's Gardens. So, okay. Yeah, I say let's go to Queen's Gardens. I know, the cabbages. Oh, hold on. I think there might be some Dreamnail dialogue here. No? Punishment. Teletank Lumafly Pie. Oh yeah, I forgot that's an entry. I forgot how much lore is down here. O whole arrow Klimbon attack out o logo Kuva. Okay. God. None of this is gonna make any sense whatsoever. I guess that just makes it better for those of you that haven't played the game yet and don't really want spoilers outside of gameplay. Kala Kol Inclite Zara Think Enfield Old Light MBM Som Fas O End Think. What am I looking at? We're not even a few minutes into stream and already this is just, oh my god. Oh my god. Ow, that hurt. That definitely hurt. Alright, get up here and I restart. Alright. So we get out of here. Go over to the left now. Oh yeah, that's why I couldn't find it. I forgot that that area is blocked off from this side at first. Now, I should be able to drop into here. We'll go to our next new area, usually known as the Queen's Gardens. Let me get this Geo Rock up here. This is one of my favorite areas in the game. It's very lush, very beautiful. Dysgraphia takes over. Give it a try, Bogo. Give it a try, Bogo. This is no longer the Queen's Gardens. This is give it a try, Bogo. Alright then. Yeah, I think this is also only with... A group of elephants is sadness. A new bag is designed to hit the owner's idea. Hide in the woods and keep animals away. I said 24 Hunt added a comment. There's instructs. Side injuries are near them, hiding underground. Oh my god. Poorly translated indeed. Okay, is something up here? Yes, there is. Alright, take care. Thanks for stopping by anyway. I appreciate it. I really do. You are more than welcome to lurk if you like. Alright, let's see. Oh, this took me right back into Fog Canyon. We'll come back here. We'll come back here in a minute. Because I really want to explore Queen's Gardens if I can. Oh, wait, that... okay. So I can't get over there. I know that there's some areas that I won't be able to access just yet, but I want to see what I can access. Wait, did that say this is all EA? Oh my god. Okay. What's down here? I forget, is this where Wraiths is? It is! What is this? Is an. It is an what? Let's see what they named Howling Wraiths. I'm tired. November March. Internet B for stupid writing. Magic destroys the soul. Strengthen your soul by killing enemies. Alright, so now we have an up spell. Okay. Nice. So that is the final spell ability. It does have just like the other two abilities, the Shadow of the Soul and It's Black. November March does have an upgrade, but it is a much later game upgrade. So we're gonna have to go and do a few things before we can even attempt to get that. But for now, I think that may be about all we can do in Queen's Gardens, maybe? Without the Shade Cloak? Mayhaps. Let's let me check that real quick. Let me no, that okay, so we can get on the other side. Ah, that's just another path down here. Okay. You can tell I haven't been in this area in a while, despite it being like one of my favorites. Give it a try, Bogo. That is like quite a name. What are you? Dot dot dot. Okay. Oh. Punishment. The result is not good. Agreed. The result is not good. Okay, so we can explore some of this area at least. Oh, crap. Bench up here. Looks also like Cornifer is somewhere in here. Up there. Hear what he has to say. A study in California. Listen. Isn't this a good place? There are some things I like. We can't decide which way to go, but we are ready to do it ourselves. We need to stop discussing these little things. Alright. Have you ever heard of the Queen of Halloween? These parks are under management and their habitat for wildlife is everywhere. Wildlife or the homeless are on the rise. Traveling here is fun. Want to see my work? Inability is yes, hair is no, apparently. I forgot about that. Would you like to get a map of your area? Inability. Online game Queen's Day Garden. On the map, this is called Princess Heaven. That is quite a name. Oh, okay, I forgot. Okay, so the way that this map is laid out, I forgot how, like, weird Fog Canyon is as, like, a general area. Huh. Well, thank you, Cornifer. Let's get this bench. Also, if you notice in the background, if you look very closely, we haven't gotten one of these yet, apparently, but in the background, there's actually a much larger version of one of the game's main collectible and sellable items, the King's Idol. It's just kind of faded back there in the background. It looks very cool in my opinion. I think it looks really neat. In fact, I forgot. Can you dream nail back there? No, you can't. That'd be really cool if you could, and it had some like actual dialogue to go with it. I think it would have been really cool anyway. Oh my. Okay, let's see. Okay. Ah! Ah! Let me go back up there and get the bench again, because I cannot platform properly apparently. She says as she like perfectly jumps up here. All hardcore parkour. Yeah, there's still tons in this game to explore. There's probably going to be like part 3, maybe a part 4 to this stream. This will take us a little bit to get through. No, we've already gotten through like plenty. Like last stream was like 4 hours and we had already gotten through quite a bit. But there is way more to this game than meets the eye. Like this game being $15 is actually kind of ridiculous. Okay, so let's grab some essence. And then we'll see what the dream root has to say. Hi there, Flying Mossy. Okay, let's go see what that dream root has to say in its dialogue. These have usually been a little bit interesting as far as being like poorly translated goes. Oop. I did not make a proper jump there. Or there. For that matter. There we go. Other pages. Other. But what? Other pages, other. Okay then. I think this may be another transition area back into green path. Oh, 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 oh. Love is important. Okay, yeah, I need to get away from that enemy type because the best way to battle them is to have an item that I do not have yet. Because there's an item that lets you go through enemies, and if you have a certain charm, can also do damage to them by doing that. But I have neither of those yet. Nothing not revealed. Physical inspiration. Mossy vagabond. Oh yeah, this is the okay, this is where it meets the fungal waste. Okay. Okay, I actually know exactly where this is. Okay. I think later on in this game, this room actually like has that character come alive. If I'm not mistaken. But anyway, this key. Oh, screw off. This key that we just picked up, the love is important. Beauty is a symbol of love. This will get us to another one of the game's bosses, and also get us a map for Grubbies. Okay, I need to heal before I go any further. uh. Crap. Alright. Ah! God, I think I have like really prepared for this area given what I currently have. I definitely don't think I'm all that well prepared. Okay. Payment machine with bank signature. Are you still alive? Inability. This is another very pretty area. Is that a... It's a gramophone with the Stag Station music. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, no, this is the Queen's Garden route to Deep Nest. Okay, I think we've done all that we... Almost all that we can. I think there's still some stuff up here that we can do. Nope, that is going to involve battling infected mantises, and we are not prepared for that. So let's start making our way. Out. Because I'm not prepared at all for any of this. I went into this area completely underleveled. Completely upgraded, rather. There's not really levels in this game. I just don't have the proper equipment for this. So I'm gonna go out towards the fungal wastes. Not gonna quite jump into going into deepness just yet. Shimla unknown. Playground. We have picked up playground. I think next stop on our list, or next stop on our journey, should be Sentinel Hornet, aka Kingdom's Edge Hornet. Complete the warranty. I forget that Mantis Village is called Complete the Warranty. I still think that that is the most funny thing ever. This is so hilarious. I'm also gonna rebuild my charms. I'm going to unequip that one. Just equip a long nail and Pure Libobus. I'll equip 10 rulers. That'll allow for better dashing. The Royal Place, also known as King Station. Did I ever get the item up here? I did not. High. We have obtained more high. Okay. Do ass size metal rectal. Like I said, this this mod has some wild translations in it. I free you, Grub. I can't really go up there yet because true interest, that is somewhere further up here. Imperium, the benefits are obvious. The benefits are obvious, huh? I didn't realize that. I thought the benefits would be inobvious. Rice magazine. And another rice magazine. I have to go and upgrade my... Do I have pale ore? I do not, which means I can't really upgrade my nail again just yet. I'm sure we'll find some somewhere. Kingdom's Edge music has got to be like so my favorite in the entire game. It's just so beautiful. But Kingdom's Edge in general has to be one of my least favorite areas in the game, not even because of like area design. It's actually because of two different enemy types, but one in particular. This thing. This is a primal aspen. These things are a pain and a half. I hate them so much. was definitely underprepared for this area. Oh well, it's fine. There we Yep. No. Too many of you. Nope. 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 Oh my God. There's 3 clustered all together. Oh my God. That is just big nope energy. No. 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 Oh God. I hate those things so much. They can actually go suck rancid eggs. Oh yeah, that's right. There's this guy up here. I forgot about him. Hear what he has to say. Rabbi? Please tell me, they are active. Are you looking for information about this country? These plants are the tombs of Berman. His death was recorded on the spot. What is the death of this ancient creature? More changes expected. The device has crashed due to this device. Who wants to attack? This is very frustrating. Too aggressive. Oh my God. This is the other enemy, the hoppers, but the hoppers themselves aren't that bad. It's their much larger counterparts. Just so like unbelievably huge, like actually annoying to deal with. Oh my God, you're kidding me. This is why I hate primal aspects. It can hurt you even after you like kill them. High Castle. I like this. The door's closed. Living in New York, best tips for using the key to love every day. Okay. Hold on. Sorry. Let me get some water. Okay. So we won't fight this boss yet, just because I want to get a few upgrades before I do. Oh, possible. Which I know is ironic considering I'm going for one of the bosses that is like a gateway to true ending. Which we are going to go for in this run. This is going to be a true ending run. I don't know if I've already mentioned. I don't know if I mentioned that last stream. This is going to be a true ending run. So, toward the end of the run, if you don't want spoilers as to what's going to happen necessarily outside of like lore, feel no obligation to stay. But to be fair, this game has been out for a good, I want to say 8 years at this point. Yeah, 2017, so a good 8 years. And Silksong is finally coming out soon, which is part of the reason why I wanted to do this anyway. Silksong being the, I think they're considering it a canon sequel to Hollow Knight. I think that's how this is gonna be. I think that's how that's gonna go. Can't say 100%, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna end up being like a sequel to Hollow Knight itself. Oh yeah, I think Colosseum is nearby. Which is why the music died down. Yes. Actually, let's pop in here. I think there is... Yeah, there should be one enemy in here that has a simple key. We won't do Kahlo yet. Tier HRS. Ah, some heroes come to our beautiful territory. Our ultimate goal is to eliminate any problems in this terrible and deadly war. Just stick in the color box you want to check it out. The potter's door opened. Well, before you grab your nails and nail them, be careful. I will give you advice. Below is the battlefield where others, like you, are awaiting trial. I highly recommend taking a break before setting goals. Fortunately, I have no doubt that I am a brave hero. Do not think about my current size or error sequence. Colosseum College surprised us all. I'll be back to work soon. You can print and participate in the legendary test. Do you pay to sue the hero? Sure. Ohio. Absolutely BS my conducting project. Oh, I feel that. Oh, I feel that. Hopefully, hopefully you get a good result out of it, despite it essentially being BS. Secret area over here. Before I go any further, I do want to give a bit of a volume warning. Because this area is so quiet, and I think it was like partly shock factor. This enemy is significantly louder than a good chunk of the rest of the game. So I'll give you guys a couple of seconds to turn down the volume before I proceed, so your ears don't get obliterated. Alright, we good? Alright. It's not too bad, but it is intended to be louder and have a fair bit of shock factor. This guy is probably going to take a little bit to fully take care of. Because of his nature. But we got 3 shaman spells in. Oh! It's not even like this guy is a boss, just more like a, I think the Pale Lurker used to be like a member of the Pale King's court. Oh my god. I might die a time or two doing this just because, like, it's not even like this guy is necessarily hard, just like, I'm careless with him. Okay. Oh, never mind. All good. We got a simple key. And that's the Pale Lurker. That's like it's like supposed to be the most secretive simple key in the entire game, quote unquote. But now I've got it, which is gonna actually be useful later. So now we can continue on with Kingdom's Edge. No, I am not gonna do Coliseum of Fools. I'm not gonna do Coliseum of Fools right this second. Just would not be the most wise idea. We are back. I own. What do you own, good sir? Or ma'am? Whatever your preferred pronouns are. Don't want to misgender anybody, even if they are a bug. Trying to remember, because like Kingdom's Edge is one of those areas for me where like I constantly get lost, even with like hundreds of hours in this game. Oh, 8 prime investments. It's just a difficult area to navigate. Ah, yes, there's this area, which gives us, I think... Oh, yeah. This is that guy up there's butt. I think he's enjoying himself too much for being smacked by a nail. You know, I'm saying this. Me. Somebody who definitely would enjoy that. I mean, what? Oh, I didn't say anything. Here we go. Here's where the next boss fight is supposed to be. Okay, so... now that we're up here, I'm going to replace Dashmaster with Play Spelling Storm Online Game. Just because of the way that this boss fight works, the more spells that I can put out. God, what is going on with my throat? Ah. This is gonna be interesting. This boss fight I tend to have trouble with too. Again, despite having hundreds of hours in the game. Alright. Hi, Soft. I'm sorry, not Hornet. This is Soft. Can you search for deeper truths? I am not tolerant. Show that you are ready. I will not be. My sister is dead. I have no regrets. Tell me if you can accept the history of this kingdom and be responsible for its future. I think that that line is actually, like, supposed to be there. I really do think it is. Hi, Soft. Yeah, this fight can be challenging at times. Did she parry a spell? Honestly, I didn't even know that that was possible. Ah! No! No! Thought I was actually gonna get that first try. Shit. Alright. Alright, Soft. Take two. This may take a bit. Heal while I can. Heal while I can. Oh, second try, okay. Can I dream nail you? Strong. Yes, I am. Yes, if possible, but would you back down if you knew it was a disaster? You know me. The souls of hell are coming. He goes on. Check your local pen and say you are king. Alright. Well, I did not expect to get that second try, but we did. GG's. Return never. We got Marx, the influence of royalty. Hallowist represents a new world. He conquered the gates of the Empire. Oh, yep. And this is where we have to dash out of here. Oh. And that area is forever inaccessible. because once you get the King's brand, that entire area collapses. But now we have one of the main late game items, the Influence of Royalty, also known as the King's brand. The train is marked as king. An old Halloween statue will be unveiled soon. TL. Okay, so you know how some people have, like, you know, when they start streaming a game, they end up, like, getting worse at it for some reason? I think I'm having the opposite effect here. Where streaming is actually making me better at the game. I don't know. I feel like I'm having the opposite effect of what normally would be. There's a grubby up here. Hi, grub. Go home. I forgot what Scurry named all of the grubs. For those of you who don't know who Scurry is a Hollow Knight speedrunner and challenge runner. They are so chill. They're so awesome. I love their content so much. Shout out to Scurry. Very comfy streamer. So I can't go up in here yet. Okay, this is where one of my least favorite enemies in the game is. My second, like, least favorite. See this big mofo? There's a few of them. I hate them. I'm not the biggest fan of these enemies at all. Another nail master. Manicure mom. I think this is motto. Manicure mom. How will you see me at the end of the world? Yes, I understand why you are here. Here are some nail art to learn from the old gold stop artist. It's an honor to share your learning with the right people. If you want to be active, try Geo. I don't have enough Geo. Users are illiterate. Please change life and strength and comment. Terry Condon. Now, what does your Dreammail dialogue say? Brother Matthews lives alone on Earth. Do you still see me as your enemy? I am not going to hit you just yet. What I will do is I'm pretty sure that near here, yeah, I think this is the tunnel for it. There is a Geo Rock worth 420 Geo, like way down in the depths of the Kingdom's Edge. Like, it's almost meme worthy how far down it is. There was a soul totem up here. I'm gonna get a soul from it and start making my way down as best as I can. nope, this is not where that is. But it is close. I believe it is right here. Yes. So diving into the depths of this place we go. Yeah, this goes like way deep. There it is. I already picked some up beforehand, but yeah, 420 Geo Rock. I think that's the most Geo you can get from a single Geo Rock in the entire game. But this gives us enough Geo to go back up to the Nail Master and get a new nail art. And no, I don't mean like going to the salon and getting a manicure, although I really wish I could. God, I really need to go back. Damn it, now I'm craving a manicure. Grub. Grub. Oh my god. How did you two respawn? You're not supposed to do that on me. Hi, Primal Aspen. Bugger off. Ah yes, one of the entrances to the hive is nearby. Let me go in here and heal. And also get this a short break. They grow with bad nails and go away from their joints. The wire is always long. Insect bites are allowed. Clean. Oh my god, this is too many enemies. I'm sorry, bee friends. But your sacrifice is necessary for me to move on. Okay. Now, take my Geo and give me a nail art. Have you become a master of green art? Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. Going to turn up my outgain a little bit. Just a little bit. Just so I'm a little bit louder. There we go. That might be better. Alright. In Sir Babylonian, Exiled X improves nail strength. Release the button while working in the air. Alright then. I think that's dash slash. Health, I just want to say that you are a good student. Wish nail art power. It reminds me of my brothers. I taught him as much as I could. I did a world tour and I was alone.
Bam. Finner.
Alright. Thank you. I wish you luck on your next world tour, and I hope that you are not alone for it. I guess. Okay, so since we got King's Brand, that means we can go back to a certain area, actually get the final spell upgrade, as well as something that's actually going to be beneficial for Deep Nest. At least in my opinion, it's going to be beneficial. So let's start heading back in that general direction. I think Cornifer should be somewhere around here. If he's not, we can always just go back up to Dirtmouth and get the map for this area. Nope, I hear him. Hi, Corny. Bad Boon? Bad Boon. I think I was on vacation in the nearby desert. Yes, I would love to get a map of the area. Province of Illyria is the name of the map, but what's it on the... Rent Kings. Oh my god, the King's Worm is bring a sheep. The Colosseum of Fools is hello to the Colosseum. Oh my god, this is fantastic. God, I love this game. This game poorly translated is so good. I know I keep saying that over and over, but god, it never gets old. This is fantastic. This makes an already fantastic experience playing Hollow Knight just that much better. This is genuinely one of my favorite games of all time. Alright. Do ass size metal rectal. That area name will never get old. Map update. Yep. Alright. So there's one area that I want to check first. A place to rest. We're gonna go to the resting grounds. I almost said the rectal grounds. Yeah, we're gonna go to the rectal grounds real quick. There we go. That way it won't accidentally clip. Alright. Because there's one area I really want to check. Let's see if we've got enough essence for it. Oh, Savage! You have returned! I see the Nail of Dreams. If your dreams come true, you will come back to me after adding about 200 products. I think that's like the 5th name for essence so far. Okay, so we can't access this area just yet. We need more essence, which means I need to be a lot more intentional about going after Dream Roots and Warrior Dreams, which we can definitely do. Their Dreamnail dialogue should be interesting, to say the least. For now, let's head down to Spaces Lacking. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Charge. That's right, the stones count. Oh wait, I need to bench here, otherwise that will be a disaster. Alright, now we can go. The other reason we need to get more essence is actually because of the way you have to get true ending. Well, you can't get true ending without getting a... It's not too late sometimes. You can't get the true ending without getting a fair bit of essence, and it's a whole thing. There's also another charm that we down here. Women and men, these words are yours. We lost our boat. There are many challenges and loneliness in your work. We will not go to this world. Now that we have the King's Brand, this opens up. This opens up an area normally known as the Abyss. It's deep. There's really deep, like, string tones, just This area doesn't really have any, like, proper music. It's more just, like, low hums of air. I actually really like it. Reach the bottom here. Is there becomes. Look at all these skulls. Oh my god, you're kidding me. I apologize in advance. I live near an airport, so you may hear planes landing. I didn't even count on that happening right now. just as a warning in case it ends up coming through the mic. I'm sure it won't just because of the way I have it set up, but I can't be 100% sure on. And here we go. Now we have the Abyss Shriek. I'm tired. Pete cried. Press up to start shaving. To protect the river, kill enemies and fill up. Right, so now all of our spells are fully upgraded, which is great. That is part of what I wanted. Part of what I was after coming down here. The true ending's gonna take quite a while to properly get, as it honestly should. Yeah, I forgot about these. I forgot how like generally careful I have to be in this area. Just because it can get pretty overwhelming pretty quickly. If you're not, and I get some soul so we can heal a little bit. And then turn on this light. Hello, Lumaflies. And that should help. That lighthouse should help tame the stuff down here from being able to get to us too much, if at all, because these things hate the light. And now we can get the item that, in my opinion, is like the best upgrade in the game, outside of Void Heart. See if maybe I can bring it on before I get it. Nope. Alright. Yeah, we just kind of gotta sit here. Let this happen. From Dell Uniform. R for me. Cover with a thick lamp. Use your weapons to defend yourself from enemies without attacking them. Oh yeah, we can't get to it because we don't have an awakened nail. So actually, you'll notice that, like, okay, so see how this is blocking our way, and coming up here, I would hit one of these things and I would, you know, this would happen. With this upgrade, boom, we just go through it. Ubid Acne. Is there nothing else in here? You know? Forget. Oh no, I think Sharp Shadow is elsewhere. Okay, well, that's all right. As long as we've got this upgrade, we should be generally fine. Yeah, we will have to circle back to this area to get true ending. Maybe like once or twice, I think. Once to get one of the key items, then another time to get a pretty okay charm, in my opinion. Okay, so now it's just a bit of parkour back up. Parkour. Parkour. Parkour, parkour. Hardcore parkour! Oh. That was not very hardcore parkour. Oh wow, Abyss Shriek looks beautiful with this skin on. Jeez. That is actually gorgeous. Oh my god, right as I heal, I immediately screw it up. Classic me. Classic Sky. Alright. Up. Hi, Soft. Arima, I saw you in my home, and now I am dressed. Page, strange enough to cause sadness. Now I see an opportunity for change. Find a difficult but complicated path. Destabilize our country or destroy the virus. I think you mean infection. Where's your drink, Alexa? Those bumps and tears. Can anyone be lazy? Yes, I can be lazy, like I have been today. Alright, so now we've got an upgrade. This vastly increases Hakken Teacher. I forgot that that's what this area is called. The White Palace grounds. So now you have Dell uniform. The room is dirty. This allows for users to dodge enemies without preventing attacks. Oh, we don't have any of the other nail arts. Oh shit. Yeah, the Abyss is huge, as you can see. Like, compared to the entirety of Kingdom's Edge, it's just enormous. Actually, hold on. I think there's one area in the above area of Kingdom Edge that I have, or not Kingdom's Edge, in, Ancient Basin. God. I'm getting everything mixed up today. No, we are not going to the Geo Waste Fountain just yet. Real grub? Yes, okay. Oh. High defensive, no deposit? Man, are all these animals near you? I'm ashamed to sing, secretly. The fear frightened me. Who knows, I wouldn't survive without you. Some call me the great hero because of my beautiful appearance. But do I love the monster in this kingdom? And the Rhine. Effort! I could not die of weakness. I want to strengthen your example for myself. He has the courage to fight. You are not afraid of your enemies. I try to do the same. Ah. It was a great blessing that this little thing happened at the right time. It shows how good the art is. I want to learn from this model. Knowing what's in store for this character later. Eesh. Metallic smell, so that's what Paelor is called. Wow. Okay, let's just rip. Oh, if for nothing else than the grub, that was worth. Hold up, did I get... I don't think I got the dream root there, so let's go up and get that so we get some essence. Now it's time to be a lot more intentional, a little more grindy about this. Wah, ba, 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 ba. Because there's one right here. Yep. We'll get all of these and then see what its Dreamnail dialogue is at the very end. Oh. Da! Give me your essence so I can heal. Thank you. And there's some right near the bottom. Oh, I almost made it a decent way down without failing. God. Oh my. Okay, there we go. What is your Dreamnail dialogue? Kingdom of Heaven. Don't fall. Path of Slave. Okay then. Those dream root dialogues make a lot more sense when they are not poorly translated as far as like lore goes. But this isn't normal Hollow Knight. This is poorly translated Hollow Knight. We don't need it to make sense. Yep, let me get up here. Bugger off. Okay, so now that we've gotten that, let's see. We could go get Lurien. Or... Actually, a few different could do. All right. Let's go to life.
Nada.
Okay, this is one charm that I never got. Let's go ahead and grab that. Okay, I actually happen to know that we are one away from getting one of these, so let's go ahead and grab it. And we got our first soul vessel upgrade. Now we can hold double the soul. Not mistaken. No, we can only hold like one more spell's worth. That's right. Double the soul would mean we've got all 9 vessel fragments, which we don't have. The head is the king. Okay. Wow, I've gotten this far in the game and I haven't even gotten to Gorb yet. Gorb! What is your name here? Function he is. Gorb! M. Sonya, you are different. I bow, be ready. Oh Allah. That's good advice. I'm happy. Bill account on the moon with neighbors. You are struggling with nightmares. Hi, Gorb. I do not wish to ascend. Yeah, now that I've got all upgraded spells, these Dream Warriors are going to be relatively easy. Oh! What? Oh, Cox! It was good, okay? Continue, continue! Follow me! I didn't realize that Gorb was it. Apparently, Gorb is into Cox. And not the ISP. I guess Cox didn't really get their shit together. Nail polish remover. Sing. Well, you know, I'm glad to hear that the troops are coming. He had a hard time seeing me. Defeat many enemies. As the owner of Hammer Nails, I learned Big Nail when I introduced you to my college days. Let's start with the study. Have you become a master of green art? Students, why are you surprised? Do you think this is suitable for your nails? Don't worry. First of all, I love your talent. Stay close to me, think, and start the lesson right. Okay, let me grab this because I accidentally clicked the wrong button. Yasso! Yasso! Almohadile Ulgan. What? Focus on the second energy. Press the release button up or down to adjust the wind speed. What even? You will succeed. Now I know how he felt when he told me what he taught. When I say that I treat you like a child, I do not mean that you treat me as you do now. World Health Organization! Exclamation point. When we saw her decorating my nails, our relationship suddenly began. I explained in words, students.
Bam. Finel.
Shio, how are you? Would you call this country the Green Kingdom of Hunger? I think about you every time I pick out my nails. Do you think about the time we spent with the guests? What do you think? Aha. Okay, so that is 2 out of the 3 nail arts. There is one more, and it is in Green Path, which we can actually get to through this area. The King of Idols. Look, power, ancient. Alright, another dream route. Howling Cliff stream route. Da, 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 we can go in there in a second. Hi, what is it, Rusty? We've got Cat wanting attention. One of my two cats wants attention, apparently. Hi, Cornifer, can I steal a map off of you? I don't have enough geo. Of course I don't. Okay, there we go. That's all of it. Dear friend, this information is for you. There is no such thing in the world. Okay then. Ah, yes. Time to bring out this thing. Children are older. I guess so. Alright, Grim. Yep, and when we return to Dirtmouth eventually, there will be, something new there. I think you're a real one. Yeah, Ing. New charm? The secret to happiness? God, I've been searching for this my whole life. I've been searching for the secret to happiness for well over a decade. Like half joking, obviously. Okay. Here we are back in Green Path. Oh, I'm sorry, Green Road. Okay. Before we go any further, we are going to take a small break. Just a few minutes. Use the restroom, refill your drink, stretch a little bit, whatever you need. And yeah, we will be back in just a few. Let me just get this dialogue up. There we go. Alright. Be back in just a minute. All right, I return. we are back. So we'll do a little more of this. It's currently like 7 o'clock. I think I've got another, or 7:20. I think I've got another maybe like hour and a half or 2 hours in me. Before I absolutely have to call it, because the pains and joys of life summon me. Okay. So yeah, we've still got like a lot of green path to explore. I think I like really sped through it at first because I just wanted to get some like essential things out of the way. But now that we've got some upgrades and are more easily able to like properly explore, I say let's take our time to actually do that, shall we? Because there are some things that we can get that we just haven't yet. So let's get those. Oh my god, I can't platform. Eh. Right? Boom. 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 Do I even have Thorns of Agony? I do not. So I actually do need to go and get that. I think, yep, that is in here. How do I not have Thorns of Agony at this point? That's like a pretty decent early game charm, too. Oh, sorry, no cord. It's called no cord, apparently. Okay. So we got that. Oh. Yep, there's an item down here. Hi. Okay. Oh. I'm very intelligent and good at this game, I promise. The music for this area is, the music for this in particular room is arguably like way more intense than it needs to be. But I also like really love it. that was close. We could have died. Shit. Okay. Okay. I'm like really living on the edge here. Okay, finally, bench. Whew. Alright, bench. Wait, is the Lake of Un really called Autopsy this spring? Didn't even notice that. Oh my god. That is so funny. Jojo, why? Oh, I'm sorry. This is Ungolko Cut. Jojo, why are you hiding here? Stupid. Do you like new things like me? My name is Shu, and I have nails in my back. Yes, the only thing that motivates them to improve their technology and brand. So I'm looking for a new endeavor that can spread my word and make a living. I took the time to learn how to dress, images and gardens, to show interest. Good. I don't like what you say. Are you looking for these Shio nails? Are you here to learn nails? If you get angry, I'll tell you. Have you become a master of green art? Apparently we have to get angry. Marina. Draw the boards. To pop up larger bars, press the up or down key. Okay, so now I've gotten all 3 nail arts. Come here. Did my work stop you? Apply nails and brushes. They are no different. Jump around the world to see. However, I have nothing to learn at the moment. You will see your way. Good luck. Dream nail. Mr. Delos, do you hide in the ashes? Pride? Fear? Shame? If he chases you to find a new connection to solve a problem, he will probably see your eyes. Alright. We've gotten that. Probably need to go back to the Lake of Un, because now that I have Isma's Tear, we should be able to get the charm from there. So, let's make our way back up there. And then we will go and fight Mossy and give him... Not fight Mossy, go and pet Mossy. We'll go and pet the big old Mossy boy. So, bench. Hornet Arena. Now that acid no longer affects us, we should be able to get into here no problem. There's also that entry. It's called And. I remember first getting into this area and being like, what the heck is going on here? Oh no, there's gonna be another boss fight down here, isn't there? And then it turns out there wasn't, and I was just being a worrywart for nothing. You drop into here. You go over here. And this is where I thought like there was gonna be another boss fight, but no. Look at this thing. Hi. Thank you. Take care. Amon. we now have Amon. So we're going to quickly just kind of warp back. Don't mind all the mod dialogue that's supposed to be there, because this thing is modded. Game begins. Intoxicated. The game begins intoxicated, apparently. Okay. So we've got Shape of Un. So now we need to go and pet Mossy. Let's go pet Mossy. Okay. Cats keep bothering me. Which is funny because I literally just fed them. I just fed them and now they want my attention. Of course. Yeah, since this is a weeknight, I don't want to make the stream too long, but yeah, I think I've got another like hour and a half in me. We'll keep going for that amount of time. We'll see how much we can get done. There's a room that I'm missing. Somewhere back here. Yeah, it is up here. Somewhere. Ah yes, it's the side entrance to this room. Technically, Hornet skip room. Okay, there we go. And then we go over and down. Like having to re-remember the route in my head. It's been a while since I've been this far in the game. I think I like do a full playthrough of this game like once or twice a year or something like that, and I still get lost. Somehow. Heal up. Bench. Okay. Two rooms in this area we need to visit. This. Oh yes, No Eyes. This is another one of the Dream Warriors. Her lore is actually like really dark and really actually kind of sad. I won't get too into it, but it involves her children gouging her eyes out. Prohibited a holy place. Director General. Friends, you say the poor lie in bed. They are nails. Dear children, bears come in the dark. Did you miss me? We died at this boss first time. Shit, yep. I knew it. This is not my strongest boss, that's for sure. But in order to make things easier, what I will do is I will... Actually, no, I'll keep Longnail equipped, but I will also use... Yeah, I'll use this one. Get a little more soul per hit. Not by much, but some. Every little bit helps. Yeah, this boss's fight is very... This Dream Warriors lore is very dark and disturbing. More so than a lot of the lore in this game. Like I said, I won't get too far into it, but if you are like really curious about it, I would highly suggest like looking into like playing the game in general. Also, the singing is pretty damn creepy. Especially since it's the only thing that's being played. Oh my god. Oh my god! Ah! Okay, I just need to use Abyss Shriek more, because that gives like multiple spell hits per use. There we go. One by one, I finally closed my eyes. I mean, it was hot and cold. Sorry I'm with you. Even if we don't see you, you will always protect us. We're here, we're not in a bright and imaginative place. Thank you. God, even poorly translated, it's just sad. Even poorly translated, jeez. It's like probably like one of the few things in poorly translated that's like not really all that funny. But then again, like part of it is just like knowing the lore. It's just dark in general. Oh. We get a mass shard for it, as well as some essence. So we got that. Now let's go pet Mossy. Let's go pet Mossy. Let's get something a little less dark and demented going on. This game sometimes. Hi, Mossy. Ready to get some pets? Ready to get pet? Pet. 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 He got pet so much he was so excited. There you go, Mossy. You have been pet. We love petting the Mossy. Here. More Geo, more Geo, more Geo. Boop, 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 boop. Grub. You're welcome, Grub. Be free. In front of our cave, we went to our cave, which was once our White Kingdom. I don't think I can get that one without going through... I think it's Queen's Gardens on the other side of that. Alright, there we go. Another vessel fragment. That's our reward for petting Mossy. And getting through this quote-unquote hardcore parkour. It's a lot more hardcore when you don't have all these upgrades. So the upgrades make this game so much easier. Alright. They leave their feet. Why is No Eyes' place called They Leave Their Feet? What? Why? This is not okay. Blech. Okay. Actually, let me make sure there's nothing like way up here. Because I forgot if there is or not. Here's Soul Totem. Take the soul from that. Thank you very much. Anything like way up here? No. Okay. This should take us back down to Fog Canyon. This is actually usually my preferred way to get into Fog Canyon. I don't know why I didn't this time around, but usually I... Somebody clip that! Somebody clip that! Oh my god! Oh my god, that is so dumb! That was so dumb. And that was entirely on me too, but that is just so dumb. Oh my... Right as I get it back! No! No! Why? Oh my god, why? Why even? That is just... Oh, that is just so unbelievably dumb. I'm in such a rush. Oh my. Okay, okay. I need to just like take a chill pill. My god. How does that... How am I getting hit so much? What? No. Hello. Will we ever know again? In my stomach?
Oh, Bakura Fineldo.
Hi, I'm closing the store until you come. If you're looking for a bank, it's dangerous to lose other people's information on the page. It's best to put it on your back. As a banker, I never miss Geo. You should consider opening an account. HP Command Center. Sure. You know what? While we're at it, just go ahead and take all my Geo. Okay, I think that's like deposit. Okay, improve I think is exit. Okay. So, funny thing about this character, I'll go ahead and spoil this. When you deposit enough Geo to her, basically she closes up shop and runs away, and you eventually find her again in one of the hot springs, where you can like beat her up and get your money back. It's actually kind of funny. Okay, so let's see. We're back at Queen Station. Yep, Green Path has mostly been entirely explored. So let's go do one last thing in the Royal Waterways, and then we'll go to Deep Nest. But first, we're gonna make a stop in Dirtmouth. Actually, no. Let's just go ahead and go to the Royal Waterways, and stop and get a nail upgrade on the way. Do ass size metal rectal. Why is that never gonna get old for me? I am such like a fucking teenage, like a middle schooler when it comes to my sense of humor, I swear. Oh yeah, this also brings you down to the waterways, I forgot about that. Thank you. I promise we will go after more of the Dreamers and get like more proper completion, like soonish. There's just so much in this game that I want to do, and so many things that I want to see like poorly translated. Like I really want to see what the Fluke Mother Fluke is named. I can't remember exactly what it's called in general. Something else came out. Seeds, Mr. Lee. What are you doing in the rain? Are your fingers good? We know that water is very expensive. Tapua is listed here. Noisy and uninformed. I'll be back to the store soon. If you've been in this situation for more than a year, come back. I want heirs. I don't want to say much. Okay. So now we should be able to go and get a nail upgrade. I actually don't know if I've got the Geo for it. If I don't have the Geo for it, we'll just come back and do Royal Waterways and then come back to the nail upgrade later. I just genuinely can't remember. I might not. Don't think I do. Is it worth it? Hello, I'm sorry. You are a blanket. Hi, Wong. These include light precious metals and precious metals. Necessary. If you try me and Geo, it will fix and strengthen my nails. No, I don't have nearly enough. Okay. Then to the Royal Waterways we go. And we'll get the nail upgrade when we come out. That's alright. Okay. Note I feel. Alright, so yeah, if I'm not mistaken... Okay, yeah, I need to get to the bench first. So I thought. Bench first. These enemies are disgusting. But they're flukes. They're in sewers. What do you expect? You expect them to be like, you know, delicious looking? I think not. So I can only imagine like the voice acting and editing that was done to get the noises to be like that. That must have been really fun to do. Like genuinely, I imagine like that was like really fun and interesting to do. Also, apparently this monster, this boss, is apparently extremely breedable. According to its official entry. And yet it's also one of the easiest boss fights ever. Like seriously, that was it. It just took like 3 Abyss Shrieks and it's just done. Flukonast. Quickest boss ever. Probably the easiest boss in the game by far. Ah, crap. Heal. Ah, yes, this room. Constantly forget that this room is a thing. Royal Waterways has probably gotta be, like, one of my least favorite areas in the whole game, and not even because it's, like, poorly designed. Like, it's still a great area, just, like, I don't know, it's not my favorite by a long shot. Those of you that are still watching, are you enjoying this so far? You enjoying this stream? I know it's not quite as like great as the as part 1, which by the way, if you want to check that out, the VOD is up and ready in I think it's Stream Archives playlist. Yeah, I'm gonna shamelessly plug, like, just don't forget to subscribe, check out everything else on the channel. I try my best to make quality content, and especially like music stuff, and there's plenty of stuff in the works currently. Damn it, I died. That'll be really fun and hopefully useful, especially to those that are curious about production, that are still like trying to learn stuff, still trying to learn the ropes. There is some stuff happening behind the scenes that might be appealing to you. So keep an eye out. I also forget that these enemies do double damage. So I have to really watch myself. Use you to get a little more soul. Okay, there we go. Now we've gotten out of that mostly. And now we are in probably the most interesting area of the Royal Waterways. And the reason it's interesting is, well, actually because of what's down here for once. So this area is called the Junk Pit. But there's this thing. And if you remember, we've got a simple key here that I am now going to use. There's a reason for it. Izar Alone, the ideal device for the most powerful animals. Find an editor that suits your style. You'll notice there's dream particles coming off of this. We use our dream nail. We enter a really interesting part of the game lore-wise. Be careful in everything! Calculate the load on the hotel system. Your oven, my son. What right do you have to enter the house of God? Keep at it, Rav. So this area is normally called Godhome, but here it's called Hrom. And you'll notice that, you know, each of these has like a face of each of the bosses throughout the game. In order to unlock these rooms, you have to go and battle these bosses. Partly because you'll be refacing them. Why would we be refacing them, you might ask? Well, the Room of God. Oh my god, wait! These are all actually different. Kenneth N. Do not use compost. This is the Godhome. And, the thing about the Godhome, incompatible and does not work. The thing about Godhome is that, the God Seekers, which are, basically these people, are constantly on the search for the most powerful beings ever to exist. And like most things in this game, they were attracted to Hallownest, for one reason or another. Because of powerful beings. And basically, we are one of those powerful beings. Not that they know that yet. Cycle. But yeah, this part of the game is interesting, and the other thing is when you dream nail this thing, the God Seeker, you actually have a very small chance to enter a secret room, which unlocks more lore. And on top of that, Godhome actually has its own, like, believe it or not, like, canon ending. It's probably one of the hardest endings to get in the game, because in order to get it, not only do you have to go and beat all 4, they're called Pantheons. Not only do you have to go and defeat all 4 Pantheons, you also have to defeat a secret 5th Pantheon, where you battle every single boss in the game back to back to back without stopping, with some new secret ones kind of thrown in there for good measure. It's a really interesting part of the game lore-wise, in my opinion. And is also like a really fun challenge to do. And we may do that later on in this playthrough. Yeah, the Godseeker part of the DLC is mostly lore and just like a battle arena type thing. But it's also like really interesting. Like that's one thing I love about Team Cherry. It's like something relatively mundane is still like well thought out and interesting. It's not just boring. Shout out to indie devs from Down Under. Team Cherry. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's go sell some stuff. Forgot if I have quality of life enabled. I don't. Okay. So let's sell a lot of this. This page should not be viewed. Your body always blocks you. Your thresholds need more. Marvel Magazine. This is an old stone. This book is good for that. Travel shop? Have you ever heard of a end date? Destroy dead enemies and feel bad if the nails are tied or there is danger. I love, and that is a good thing. That should be a burden.
Oh, Paul.
What is this homeless magazine? I have more now. After explaining everything, I am the first expert on the death row. Symbol is the official emblem of kings and warriors, and most importantly, who uses it? Kill the king and his army. However, interest in movies has diminished. I will pay a lot of money. Seals of other saints? Give it a try again. Extra places? You're a good collector, aren't you? I am still the best, and I am afraid of losing my place in this field. Extra places? You're a good collector, aren't you? I am still the best, and I am afraid of losing my place in this field. Of course you are. It is a symbol of the Holy King, who is considered to be God and King. It is made of white material, surprisingly durable, and very expensive. If you agree with me, I will pay more. Isn't he a king? The King of Saints is a man whom the common people do not approve of. The king worships these foreign gods. Few people have access to this technology. Oi, the blind seem to play a vital role in the destruction. Hardy, I pay, please buy this. Okay. If you are blind, wait a moment. This is a gift from my company. He has secret skills that are very difficult and difficult to uncover. The success was preceded by the Halloween costs. Yes, I cannot rest. If you know any better, give it to me and I'll give you more details. I swear, if that historical event keeps getting brought up, this entire channel is going to get canceled. Why is this in poorly translated? I mean, I know why, but that's not the point. Okay. I will say there's a reason I want to do Lurien last, and that's the Dreamer that's like right up there. And it's because of the boss before it. I want to make sure that I am as well prepared for that boss as I possibly can be. I actually do need to go and upgrade my nail. I think about it. Yeah, I want to make sure that I am as well prepared for that boss in that area as possible. Because I can guarantee, like, if I'm not well prepared enough, it will, like, genuinely kill me to go through it. And I don't want to have to deal with all of that. So yeah, I know I'm wandering around, but honestly, I think that's part of the fun and charm of this game. Personally, anyway. Alright. So we're gonna go get the snail upgrade, then we're gonna go back down to the ancient basin, get the Geo Fountain. Get the Geo Fountain reward. Yes, reforge my nail, sir. It's here. The Renaissance is over. Now you have attached some of your nails. It must be cut carefully. You will be strong. Go there and look at your enemy cards. Okay, so... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Yep, now I've got nail 2. We're actually getting closer to endgame than I thought. And yet, we're still so far away. Just want to see how much percentage we can get before we go for an ending. I will say I do have a 100% run that I did, where I actually basically did speedrun it. Oh my god, what? Why wasn't my nail swinging? Oh my god. Of course I'm all the way down here. Of course. This game. Good thing is that getting back up there is not going to be like a nightmare and a half to do. In fact, we're already back at the nailsmith. I just don't want to lose all that geo. Okay. Good. Good. Good, good. Yes, yes, good. Excellent. Oops. Oh. Oh, come on, I was in the middle of healing. Screw off. And we'll get the Geo Fountain and then we'll go down to Deep Nest, I believe. Unless there's something else that I'm forgetting that I actually want or need to do. Alright. Geopolice. Hold on. What did this say? A faithful slave has great power. The Crimson King relieved you of your duties. Geopolice in the Tirtiritan Dom? Okay, I guess. Yes. Give this to me. Thank you. Another vessel fragment. Let's go. Hakeem Teacher. Part of the map was updated. Well, I guess a part of it was. Oh yeah, resting grounds, that's where I wanted to go. Hi, Probable. Oh, Savage, you have returned. I see the Nail of Dreams. Ah, nails are worse than eyes. Share your money in this brochure. You see the big door. My brother long locked. This means that you do not have to feel guilty if you break the law. I will open the door for you to tell her your faith. The door is open here and you can continue. Think about the mistakes you have made in the past. So you've collected 300 stories. Yes, because the king's dream has come to an end. Very convenient. You find my work very interesting. Being a supervisor isn't very interesting here, but no need to complain. Defend this cemetery and board the ship. 500 points require consistently to correct past mistakes. Okay, so I got that. E-chapter 500. You're a construction expert. Peaches. Peaches. Wait, when did Jack Black get in here? Peaches, 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 peach. I have a little more for you. One of my favorite memories is that this article will bring you closer to your thoughts. The secret of this phenomenon will never be hidden from you again. Another offer awaits you. Finally, I got this charm. Okay. Yes, this is an instinct for me, and it's not like BT for me. When you come back to me to write this, I will give it to you again. The world is full of ancient and fascinating ideas. They found, deleted, and wrote letters. I don't know how much more essence I need for the next one. But there is something over here that we can trust. This is trust. The worm is in my hand. You can live with dignity with them, but you can catch nails and attack. Won't go through all of these right now, but what I will do is go in here, because not only is there this King of Idols, there's also this secret area. that somehow some people still don't know about. This is the early backers shrine, normally known as the Shrine of Believers. You have read a lot of strange dreams. Note, the imported materials are kept in this cemetery. This point may sound strange, but remember that there are different people, different groups. Believe it or not, it's your choice. Disc, who do you think? I think all of the backer stuff is poorly translated as well, but I'm not going to go through all of it. Yeah, this area is, because I love this game so much, even though I didn't get to back it early, this area holds a special place in my heart. I love when game developers do this, especially indie devs. Just makes me happy. Just makes me really happy to see, that's all. Alright, on to the next area. I'm gonna equip that as well as this. This will just make it easier to like get soul from enemies as time goes on. Let's enter Deep Mist through fungal wastes. I need to go through the fungal core first, but after that, then we can enter from above and get a mask shard. There's just something in fungal core that I need to get. Transgender people Kern. Transness mentioned. I feel happy. I feel so seen. The poorly translated mod makes me feel seen. God. God. Oh my god. Ugh. Alright, back to the fungal core we go. God. I should have taken care of that enemy, like, right at the very top. I just completely forgot about it, or thought I could, like, I don't know, do it without reading it. Oh well. I am simultaneously great and terrible at this game. Okay, there we go. Yelp, what do I need to avoid to do future harm? And there is a reason that I wanted to come in through the fungal core. It's because of this. Now I have another mask shard, right as we enter Deep Nest. Deeper. Alright, this area is probably the one that makes my spine tingle the most, and not in like a good way, because like I'm not severely arachnophobic, but I'm arachnophobic enough that this area can sometimes get to me a little bit. So if you're arachnophobic, just be warned, this area has plenty o' spooters. You have been warned. I also wanted these upgrades so that way getting through Deep Nest wouldn't be such a chore. Because this place like twists and turns and winds and well, the other stuff you don't really want in an area that's just ugh. You also think there's like 1 or 2 benches in the entirety of this area? Which which just makes like traversing this area even more of like, I wouldn't necessarily say a chore, but just like moi in general. Oh my god. Oh my good lordy. Oh, what the fuck? Why? Of course, right when I mentioned that. Jeez. Well, at least where my shade is not too far from here. God, I hate Deep Nest. I hate Deep Nest so much. Oh well. Good thing is, you can still enter through here. And there's my ship. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I really hate this area. Alright, there we go. Safe exit from Deep Nest. And right back down we go. Hi, Nosk. Hello. What you doing here, Nosk? Finally, like the one decent bench in this game. With a spring. Ah, God. Can you tell I hate Deep Nest? I hate Deep Nest. I really hate Deep Nest. There's another reason. Look at this thing. Come on. Sometimes enemies like that will reanimate themselves. Just like that. Fucking creepy. Just really don't want to do too much exploring of Deepness at the moment. Just kind of want to get Hera and get out. That enemy is called a Devout. And they are bitches. And they also do double damage. I'm sorry if I'm quiet. I'm like really trying to focus and just like get through this area. Good thing is that we're getting a lot closer to Hera. And here we are. Cold Weight A. I'm gonna go up here to the stag station. And just like, does each donkey have multiple geographies? Just like go ahead and get this stag over here. All right. He is very angry. Has already. We sat down with a friend who responded positively and calmly. Sit back and relax. Be warm and confident. Then it was rough. Cover your need for comfort. Plantesque and fun. Oh, okay. Okay then. Yeah, that is a thing. That is definitely a thing. Also, I love the blue webbing. OMS on screen. A genuine grub in Deep Nest. What a shocker. Okay. I think Hera is right up there. Let me heal up a little bit. Yep. Hi, Hera. Closed. Soft. Creature. Hera, thank you for your sacrifice. You may now rest in peace. May you rest in peace, Hera. May you finally rest in peace. What is soft? Yeah, soft is Soft is actually Hera's daughter. Actually, funnily enough, the daughter of Hera and the Pale King. She was not supposed to happen, actually. Kill the beast. You are on your way to a stronger goal. You may think you are strong, but I didn't mind that. Because we were born, we didn't choose a mother. There are many diseases in the world, but I am grateful for the life he gave me. Takes responsibility for the future. I started paying. I broke up. I broke up for a while before this apartment became a church forever. Sorry, but there is a way. Hit it. Mourn your mother. I'll mourn with you. And off I go. I only mourn for a little bit. All right. And now let's get the hell out of Deep Nest. We'll have to come back eventually for like grubs and stuff, but and like for grubs and Nosk. But right now, I really want to get out of Deep Nest. I really want to get out of Deep Nest. Okay, we're out.
Bapanada.
That's enough. Map of noisy stones controlling Durams. Cornell. Okay. Said the wind was blowing and he didn't want to hear me. Question. Why are you taking a loan? So much. Behavior in the darkest and scariest places in the world. Poor brother. Deep Nest is just called I. Howling Cliffs is the card is played. Actually, I think outside of the Hive, this is all of the areas. All of the main areas of the game anyway. Oh yeah, we still have a lot of Deep Nest to explore, but that can wait. That can really wait. For now, the mind is happy. Spiritual Temple, City Bridge. For now, I say, let's go to the Tower of Love. Defeat the Collector. And that will probably be the last boss that we do for tonight. I think that'll be a decent way to end off stream. What do you guys think? Think that'll be an okay way to end off stream? Yeah, we've been going for about a little over 3 hours at this point. Yeah, I think this is about time we start wrapping up so that way stream isn't too long, and also so I'm not up too late with work in the morning. Oh my god, screw you. Alright, the thing about the Collector fight is that unlike pretty much every other... High Castle, I like this. Aside from like pretty much every other boss in the game, the door is closed. Living in New York, best tips for using the key to love every day. This boss does not give you soul when you hit it. Because this boss is made of void. Donna, he received! Very interesting fight too. In my opinion, at least. I quite like this fight. Some people find the Collector to be annoying or boring. I find them to be kind of fun. Also, yes, the audio is warped. I believe that is by design. Yeah, it sounds like if you were to like really warp like tape. Oh my god. I died to the Collector of all bosses. Jeez. Okay, I'm actually gonna change this out to be a little more spell-centric. And pick up some soul along the way. Also, fun fact about the Collector fight. So every other fight, your shade ends up somewhere like near or in the arena on its own. In the Collector fight, if I recall correctly, because I haven't done it in a long while, your shade actually ends up in a jar, like everything else. And the Collector is the being that, I'm sorry, Donna is the being that put all of the grubs in these jars, which I think is actually kind of interesting. Donna, he received! Oh my god, I keep missing my spells. Yeah, the arena can get kind of chaotic if you're not careful. And there he goes. Goodbye, Donna. Goodbye, Donna, he received. Grubby, grubby, grubby. Yeah, this goes to show how obsessed he was with grubs. And to put a cherry on top of it, we now have prepare your cards. Map with your current location. The position of the prisoner is indicated in the corner. So now, if we look at the map, see these little green faces? Those are all the grubs in the entire game. Every single grub that has left to be rescued. Wow, I've actually gotten more than I thought I did. Huh. I don't think that this is all of them, Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know for sure. Maybe it is. Yeah, it is, because it includes the hive. Okay, yeah. But yeah, I say let's call it there. Because we've been streaming for about 3.5 hours. It's a lot of fun. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I really appreciate those of you that came and chatted for a little bit. Just were lurking. It means a lot. It means the world. It really, really does. Yeah, we will continue this probably sometime next week. Maybe later this week even. Maybe even this weekend. Who knows? We will see how things go. But until then, all of you take care. And yeah. We will see you all another time.